Yeah.
We've got to have a temperature check, Thomas, okay?
Okay. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today is going to be a very different video than compared to the rest of the year, because we're actually back at Alton Towers. Yay! I'm standing underneath the corkscrew right now, and it's amazing to be back. I've been away from Alton Towers so long I don't actually remember the corkscrew being this big. Yeah, it's been amazing. It's been the park was supposed to open back in March, but obviously when lockdown started, it's been closed. But obviously, the full theme park's not open, but it can open on the 4th of July fully. The gardens is open though, which is great because we're gonna film it. So I'm going to have a temperature check now. So I'll see you when we get into the park. So we're finally back at Towers Street for the first time in many months. The last time I was here, it was Scarefest. It was that video we did where we rode the rides at night, and it just feels really strange to be walking down Tower Street and it's this empty. I mean, obviously, when we got through the entrance just over there, I was filming that underneath the corkscrew, and I could actually hear my voice echoing as if literally as if everyone was being really quiet and listening to me speak. But obviously, that's not what happened because there was hardly anyone there. Yes, it's really good to be back at Alton Towers, walking down Tower Street again. And this year's the 40th anniversary, so they've got all like bunting up for the celebration, like purple, red and yellow bunting.
Look at them baby ducks, look at them ducks sleeping.
Yeah, there's some ducks over there. Can't see it because it's sleeping. Yeah, there's some ducks over there. Ah, it's really cute. So yeah, none of the rides are open though. The rides, the park fully opens on the 4th of July. Until then, you can still go in gardens though, which is good. And the grounds are open as well, which is great because I've missed it so much. Obviously, look, they've got some new safety measures, including social distancing, contactless payments, hand sanitizer stuff. It's really great. Oh, these are the new Coca-Cola Freestyle things here, because this year they're adding Coca-Cola Freestyle machines to the park. Oh, look, another duck. This is the thing about another thing about Alton Towers I missed. All the ducks at Alton Towers, because there's loads of ducks at Alton Towers. Oh, there's a plane flying over.
Ducks.
Yeah, I missed ducks.
Oh, Tower Street donuts.
And also, there's donuts. It's really great, and I've missed this view of the towers. I've missed it so much. I've only seen it in like videos on YouTube. Even then, it was from like the previous year or something. But it's good to see it in person again. So we're going to have a walk around the gardens and the grounds and show you rides testing, because rides started testing a few days ago. So yeah, we're going to have a good day at Alton Towers today. Oh, it's great to be walking back on Mutiny Bay again. I've missed it so much. I need the sky rides there as well. Oh, this is still happening. Hanging Pikachus and the other one's called, I can't remember. Hanging Pokemons from the games.
Oh,
all the rides are closed as well. Hevo's closed, Sky Ride's closed.
Oh, that was a lucky.
And also, Marauders Mayhem's closed. Strange, because normally on a day at Alton Towers we'd be going on this ride like Polly first, but we're not because it's closed. Obviously.
Usually it's Hevo first, then that.
Yeah, or something like that.
Then Wicker Man usually.
Yeah, and this is the seating area where we'd normally sometimes some people would come and have a picnic or something. It's just really good to be walking in Mutiny Bay again, because it's one of the favourite areas in the park. I've missed it. So, yeah, the Welcome Inn, the Wicker Man themed restaurant. Going to be going over to Wicker Man in a second, so I'll see you there. Just made our way down to Wicker Man, and it's actually great to see it again. I mean, it just feels really weird because the music's not playing. Bob's shoulder's not on fire, the ride's not operating, there's no screaming, there's hardly any people around, there's only I don't know, 6 people in this bit here. I mean, obviously the ride's closed because down here, if you go here, there's social distancing markers on the floor. Obviously you can go through this bit, but not that bit, because then you'd be entering the ride. And see, there's social distancing markers on the floor. It's really great to see it again. I mean, I don't remember, even though it's been a long time, bear in mind it's been a long time since the last we were at Alton Towers, it was last Scarefest. I don't remember the rides being this big. mean, obviously there always were, but it just feels strange to see them again. Some social distancing marks on the floor. Some leaves on the floor. And so that's how they're going to maintain social distancing. So that's really good, and it's just really strange to see it not even operating. It's really quiet. I can actually hear myself talk in this area. I mean, it's really quiet, which is strange, but it's just really good to see it again. I've missed it so much. Okay, so we are just going over to this bit in Katanga Canyon. We can see the entrance sign here. It looks really good. I've missed this sign. Strange. Oh, the area's closed though, but we can still get here. I mean, I've just missed it so much. I mean, I missed this bit. Oh, new benches. I've missed this place so much. I'm really glad to be back. There's Wickerman's station there, I think. No, I think yeah. I've really missed it. Obviously, this bit's blocked off. You can't get into Katanga Canyon just yet. But it's just really good to be back here. I mean, obviously, when the park does reopen, it's going to be really good. All the rides are going to be open and things. Obviously, social distancing will still be around. And normally that bit there, that's normally like a waterfall, I think. I can't remember. Normally that's a waterfall, but must not be on today. It's still really good to be back here. Obviously, most of the stuff that's open is the gardens, which is great, but still, it's just even though it's just strange to be in the park. None of the rides are open. You can actually hear the only thing you can hear is your own voice and the birds chirping. That's all you can hear, and it's just really strange. So yeah, we're gonna do some more wandering around the park. Hopefully, going to, I don't know, gardens or somewhere. I don't know. We're going to go to somewhere, so I'll see you when we get there. Okay, so we are finally back in the gardens again. It's still really quiet. Obviously, it's normally this quiet in terms of like noise and sometimes even people. It's just, I just missed it so much. I mean, obviously this bit's open, which is great because it means you can just like, if you live locally, then it's really great if you can come here often. I think the next time we're gonna come here is probably when the park is fully open, which is gonna be amazing. It's just I've missed it so much, and it's really great to be back. It just still feels weird though because you're in a theme park which normally has like millions of visitors a year, except for now where you can't have like millions. Except they can't have like millions of visitors because it's social distancing and reduced capacity and things like that. But it's still really good to be back here. I mean, like, obviously in the gardens there's like a fountain here. I think it's called like the pagoda fountain, where basically they just finished restoring it. So hopefully we're gonna see that today. And the fountain's on from like 12 Wild 2, I think. I don't know. We're gonna try and see that. Hopefully we'll see it today, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we're gonna see it in action. So hopefully we'll see that. I have found the pagoda fountain, which has just finished having restoration done to it, and it looks really amazing. I mean, it's really colourful. That green roof with the red patterns on it. It just looks really amazing. And also later, there's going to be at the top of the building, like that pointy bit there, the water fountain's going to turn on, and it's going to be like that 12 Wild 2, so it's going to be on for 2 hours. Hopefully we'll be back here later and we'll be able to see it in action. If we do, I'll film it for you. It just looks really good. Surprisingly, every single time we've been going to Alton Towers, I've been coming to this park since 2016, which is 4 years ago, and I've never been able to find it until now, which is really strange because, I don't know, it's just one of those things. But it looks really good. Actually, what do you think of it? That's the pagoda fountain.
What does it do?
It's basically at 12 o'clock until 2 o'clock, the top of the building, the water fountain's going to turn on and it's going to look really good.
I think it's colourful.
Yeah, I know. And
I've never actually seen it.
yeah,
Hopefully it will stay.
it's strange. It's strange. I know. I was just saying how strange it is that we've not seen it in person until now, and it looks really good.
Follow me this minute.
Okay, I'm gonna go do something now, and gonna do some more garden exploring or something. Here's an up close shot of the pagoda fountain, and it looks really beautiful. I mean, they've been restoring it for years now, like I've said, and the fountain has not been on for like 20 years apparently. So that was like way before I was born.
There's ducks on it.
And at 12 o'clock, until 2 o'clock, we're gonna come here, and hopefully the top needle at the top, the fountain's gonna turn on. Apparently the fountain's not run by like a water pump or anything like that. Can't remember how it was run, but it's definitely not run by a water pump. And it looks really beautiful. They've really outdone themselves when they restored it fully, because they've been restoration projects for it for years. They've made it really colourful. It's really nice, and it looks really good. I can't wait to see it when the fountain's on. So it looks really beautiful. The sky rider's above heads there. It's like apparently this big hole, this big ditch in the ground is like 200 feet below that line, which is the sky ride. So it's really cool to see it in person. I mean, I've heard a lot about it over the years, but never actually saw it in person. I thought, in fact, I think at some point I actually thought it was a myth or something. But then now seeing it in person, it looks really good. And this is the only time I've ever seen it actually, because for some reason the past 4 years I've been coming to Alton Towers and never actually seen it in person. Now I have. So it looks really, really good. I love it. So yeah, we're going to do some more walking around the gardens and the park. So I'll see you then. So we've just come out of the gardens, and we are pretty much back where we started when we were entering the gardens. We're back at this bit in Mutiny Bay. That was really good, the gardens. It was really beautiful. The pagoda fountains were the best bit. They were really good. And yeah, we just passed the entrance to Haunted Hollow over there, and it had like a... There's Battle Galleons. That's not open though. Well, none of the rides are open. There's Smilum and Oblivion over there. This looks really amazing, but it's just really strange to be in the park when none of the rides are open. I know I keep sounding like I'm repeating myself, but I'm just so excited to be back here. I just can't. It's just really amazing. Spinball Whizzer is over there. That was one of the rides that we're testing the other day. I don't know if it's testing today because it's a Sunday. I don't think they test them on Sundays. I don't know. At least I think it just looks really good. Even the shark's not going around anymore. It's just still sitting there, just being a shark. Because normally last season, obviously when the park does reopen, it'll be spinning around again. But before it used to like spin around that raft. And one time I was actually convinced that it was a real shark. It's just really amazing to be back. Oh, there's a skeleton there. I think it's all in there. It's really great. I've missed this as well. It's been great. I mean, there's the towers over there. It looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, so we're going to go look at rides now because we can't go on them unfortunately because they're closed. So yeah. So we're just walking past Spinball Whizzer here, and we're going to see it actually with no trains on the track for once. This is literally the only time I've seen Spinball Whizzer with no trains on the track, and it just feels really strange. My word, it just looks kind of cool just watching it. No rides operating or any music around it, like anything like that. It's just really strange to see it just standing like this. Oh, and obviously they've got some social distancing markers on the floor in the queue. Except these ones are yellow because the ones at Wickerman were blue. Here's the helix. That's a right good helix, that. Oh, this area is blocked off, unfortunately. It's normally where you get your ride photos from Spinball Whizzer. Can't because it's closed now. Hopefully when July the 4th comes around, they'll open it. so then great, because it means we can go back on it at long last, because I've just been waiting to go back on this ride for absolutely ages. It just looks really cool. It kind of looks like the track needs a bit of jet washing, because yeah, I mean, it's just really strange. I know, like I said, I sound like I'm repeating myself. It's really strange to see it like this. It looks really cool. So yeah, it's all really quiet around here. The only music around the park is like music over there, and back there on Towers Street. That's literally the only music playing in the park. Not even like the music at here, X Sector, Dark Forest, from anywhere. So yeah, it's good. It's really good to see it again after many months. The last time I came was at, obviously, Scarefest, when I vlogged it. So you can check that video out in the top right corner. So yeah, I think I'm going to go head towards Smiler and X Sector. I don't remember this entrance sign being that big. So yeah, it's really strange. We're going to go towards Smiler and Oblivion now. So the sign here for Gangster Gwen and the ride. It's strange how they've not changed it from 2020 to 2021, because unfortunately the World of David Walliams area has been delayed until 2021. Which is not great, because I wish it would have opened this year, but then again they want to have like a good proper opening, and they can't do that this year, unfortunately, because they can't. But hopefully they change that to 2021, because otherwise people will get confused, thinking, hang on, wait a minute, there's a ride saying new for 2020, but it's not open. So that's going to be so X Sector, Smiler and Oblivion is just round this corner. So we're going to see it in a second. I've been waiting for absolutely ages. Oh, some more social distancing markers on the floor. Queue to get in here. At long last, here it is. Can't go on it though, unfortunately, because it's closed. The whole area's closed. I mean, the other day Oblivion there was testing, and it was... I don't think the Smiler or Enterprise were testing. I don't know about Enterprise because you can't see it from here. It just looked... Oh my word, the fact that I'm seeing it when it's not operating, it's just really cool. It's really strange. Here's the X Sector entrance. Loads of the Smiler's inversions. There's a fact wall. Oh! I forgot about this. Even though the Smiler's not open right now, it's not operating, the Marmalizer screen is still on. It's playing right there. Strange how they're doing that, but the ride's not open. I guess they want people to like see that the Smiler might be closed, but not forever. That's really cool. I forgot that the Marmalizer was still operating, but not the Smiler. It's really cool. Here's the board here's the wall with the facts on it about like the ride time, number of inversions. Here's the queue line for it. There's the screen, which is still... I think I can hear it.
Oh, look, all the cars are out the track.
Oh yeah, the trains are on the track as well. They're just sitting there outside the station. It's really cool just to see it like this. I think I can just hear a noise from it.
Got best idea. Go over the things then, don't you?
It's really cool. X Sector entrance. I still... Strange how I'm back here. I don't even remember half the things being this big, like the X Sector entrance, for example.
You don't notice it when you're just walking through to go to the ride, though, do you?
No.
Taking more in now.
Oh my word. Only the Marmalizer screen is operating, not like all the machines on it.
Cool.
It's really cool. There's the lift hills, the drops, the inversions, the
stand on there like that lady's just done.
Yeah.
See over the fence.
Yeah.
Found on a bench.
This is what it looks like from above. I can see the entire ride just here. It's just really cool, and this is my favourite roller coaster, and it's really cool to see it, even though it's not operating. It's like, it's just really strange. Obviously we can't see much of Oblivion, but still, we can only just see the drop, and then there's the 14th inversion, the one, except, no, because the record before that was Colossus, then the record, because I think over there is like somewhere like the 11th inversion, which is the one that broke the record. Then this is the one that smashed the record completely. It's really cool. I actually can't wait to get back on it. At the time of me filming this, it's only 20 days until the park reopens. Only 20 days, because it's the 14th of June today, and it reopens on the 4th of July, which is coincidentally Independence Day in America. So yeah. So yeah, it's just really cool. And we're gonna walk around Restet Park. Don't know where. Just somewhere, and anywhere really. So I'll see you when we get somewhere. Okay, so we just came back to the pagoda fountain, and the fountain is coming out at the top of the thing. That looks really beautiful. It just came on a second ago, so good timing. That looks really beautiful, and this is the first time I've actually seen it in person. That looks right amazing. It only just started a second ago, so it could, like, the water could get a bit higher, I think. It's strange to think that that's not that water coming out of the top is not run by a pump or anything like that. Oh, the water's literally sliding down the roof. That's really good. That looks really beautiful. It's on at like 12 o'clock until 2 o'clock. So it's a good thing we were able to come here today and see it. That looks right good. Okay, so I think now we're going to walk down to where Nemesis and Galactica is, or try to anyway. Don't know if it's closed or open, so we'll see you when we get there. Okay, so we just tried to go over to where Nemesis is. Unfortunately, that area was closed. So yeah, this is it for the day at Alton Towers today. It was really good. I mean, obviously, it was not as long as all the other times we've been to Alton Towers because only the gardens is open. So yeah, it was really good. I mean, it's really, altogether, this day has been the best day of the year for me because I've not been able to, like, go to any of the other theme parks in the UK, or even this park until it only reopened like 10 days ago. No, I mean like 8 days ago, sorry. So yeah, it's been really good, and to think that it's the 40th anniversary is great as well. I mean, they've done Tower Street up, so they've got like bunting all over it here. It's really great. So now we're going to go to the chained oak tree now. So I'll see you when we get there. So we're walking down to the chained oak tree in this forest.
A random shed.
To get here, you have to. It's not far from Alton Towers. You have to get here. You should pass like a bed and breakfast hotel called the Chained Oak Bed and Breakfast.
Is that it?
And then there's just outside of it, there's like a path that goes down this forest, which is the path we're going down now. And if you follow this path like a few 100 yards or something, you're gonna find the chained oak tree itself.
As long as it hasn't fallen over.
Yeah, I don't think it's fallen over since we last came, which was over a year ago. I
only remember one thing about it.
What?
It's on a hill.
Yeah, it is on a hill.
So
Last time I came here, I didn't film in it, so I couldn't put it on YouTube. But obviously now I am filming it, and you guys will get to see the tree.
Is that it?
No, I'll see you when
Yeah.
we actually see it.
I'm taking photos.
Hopefully, it shouldn't be long when we see it. This forest.
Yeah, that's definitely not it up there.
No, I can't see it. I'll just see when we see it. Guys, I think we have found the tree. It's just over there. And this tree, it's literally wrapped in chains. And these chains, it's not like a hoax or anything, because these chains definitely do not look new at all. It's based on a legend where the 15th Earl of Shrewsbury was cursed that for every time a branch from this tree fell, a member of his family would die. And it explains all that on the hex ride at Alton Towers.
Yeah,
Which we saw today.
As soon as one fell off, it was meant to die.
Yes, a member of his family
Do you know
died.
Dad?
No,
You don't know?
no, it weren't that. It
Could have been a coincidence.
no, I think. See, look there, I can see the chains on it and everything.
I can't see anything yet. Am I
There's
blind?
lots of branches fallen from that tree.
Yeah. Yeah, this, you might think this is a normal tree, but no, it is definitely the tree. There's a fallen branch there.
Yes, apparently a branch fell off. I think it was in the last couple of years, but somebody did actually check with the descendants of the Earl's family, and nobody died.
Yeah.
So the curse is lifted.
Yeah.
You can go up the steps up. You can go up near.
Yeah, the steps up here, just here. Careful, actually, don't run. These steps are steep. I remember last time we came up here and we can only just make it up because it's a steep hill, steep steps. Yeah, this is the tree. Those chains are definitely real. This is the tree that fell off a few years ago, where basically the tree fell off, although someone asked the descendants of the Earl's family and no one died, which means the curse must have been lifted by now, which is good. Oh my word.
Can you go behind
Chains around it.
Yeah, you can.
That's kind of amazing.
It's really hard to go around.
These chains were put up so that it would stop any of the tree branches from falling, so that no more members of the Earl's family would die. That's where this branch used to be. It used to be up there. But it's not because it's fallen over now. It's really cool to see it again. I haven't seen it since May of last year, but
Look at this chain here.
yeah, the chain's fallen all the way down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Look, somebody's put a padlock on.
Yeah, no, I've seen it. Someone's put a padlock on.
Careful.
Oh, there's someone else here.
Yeah, so that's really cool. So that is it for today's vlog of Alton Towers and the chained oak tree. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please make sure to like and subscribe and comment on the comment section what you would like to see next time. Bye.